So the sequence with our patient here, we're going to demonstrate. We're going to pretend she's coming for the first appointment, and we're going to demonstrate the upper and lower and bite registration. Emphasis to the bite registration, since her bite is not ideal because her lowers got destroyed with time, the composite, etc. So what Sergio is going to do, he's going to do a quick little acrylic jig on the front and adjust this jig and scan this new jaw relationship as if we were on a first appointment. Of course, we don't need that because we still have the jaw relationship from 5 years ago where everything was designed. So the prosthesis was already manufactured on that, but we're going to demonstrate that. So we're going to scan this bite registration. Then we're going to unscrew her provisional and we're going to scan the ridge with the multi-units in place. Then we're going to place the scan bodies and we're going to demonstrate the scan technique for a full implant arch. Then we're going to show how we scan the provisional outside the mouth, the bottom part of the provisional. Outside the mouth. Then we're going to scan, then we're going to place the aesthetic functional test drive. So this is what we call the test drive appointment, where you receive the test drive prosthesis and the passivity test jig. So we're going to try both, check bite aesthetics, passivity. Probably the passivity test will fit, but even if it fits, we're going to pretend it didn't fit. We're going to cut, splint, and then we're going to unscrew and scan it outside the mouth. So this is exactly what Sergio is going to do now. Lukin is going to be there helping him.
We're going to start pretending that it's our first appointment.
HDMI?
So we're going to scan in iRecord the upper, the lower, the actual bite, and we're going to scan a second bite, increasing the vertical dimension.
There's a lot of things to scan, so it's going to be there's 7 steps. Upper, lower, and bite registration. 2 bites. Existing bite that is not probably good, and then the jig. What? Oh, they already did while we were having lunch. The team did the provisionals on the lower. So remember I said that we were going to do a jig to register the bite, but the team already did the pressed composite on the lower while we were at lunch. So now the new bridge that we're going to give to her right now is already in, so you don't need, good for you, you don't need to do the jig and the scan. Yeah. So do the 2 bites to demonstrate, Lukin. Okay, so this is the, if she can open a little bit. Open a little. Okay, so this is the lower, so with the increased vertical already. So bite together. Okay, so this is probably the vertical dimension that we're going to work. It's not touching the back because the occlusion is completely off from this existing provisional. So it's actually working as a jig because it's only touching on the front with the inclination of the palate. So perfect deprogrammer. So so if you're going to do 2 bites, you're going to do twice the same bite, just to show how to do 2 scans.
And the lower is the ideal design.
Yeah.
So when we place the upper.
Yeah, that's already I mentioned. I'm saying to demonstrate how to scan. He will make the jig anyway. Okay. 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 So 2 bites, and also show how to do the pre-treatment. We need to do the pre-treatment because we want to scan the prosthesis
Yeah,
outside
but
the
that's
mouth.
later. First is an eye record, upper, lower,
And bite.
and 2 bites. And then we're going to open a new project that is restorative.
Okay.
And we're going to explain how to scan
Okay.
a restorative.
Okay? Any question, please?
Why is it iRecord? Is it then exporting the files from the iTero
Why-
platform as an STL data?
Why you're doing on iRecords?
So we can scan the 2 different bites. And this is a first appointment. So you don't need the HD, you don't need anything. You just need STLs upper, lower, and occlusions.
Yeah, but
That's why we need the eye record. No, eye record is just like a
It's
basic
like
scan.
iRecord is alginate and
Exactly.
restorative is the silicone impression.
Exactly.
So it's the first appointment, iRecord diagnostic model, and the other one is the high definition with the restorative. Okay?
We already scanned the upper, the lower, and the first bite. On here?
Mm-hmm.
And you have the option in the left side, you change for the second bite.
Second bite.
Yes, you have bite 1, bite 2.
Is
So
this
now,
is this the second bite?
no. It's waiting for the second bite. So now
Okay.
he's going to create the jig,
I'm like, okay.
a huge vertical dimension
Yeah.
augmentation. No.
And you just broke her jaw.
Okay, so now we're going to perform to manufacture the jig,
The little
and then
jig.
scan the new vertical dimension.
Usually what we do.
Now, we're going to open another case. It's not ideal, he just put the jig.
Yeah.
That's just to demonstrate the different
Yes.
options and tools in the iTero. So now we're going to close this and open a new project that is going to
Okay.
be the restorative.
So this is the first project. This is simulating a first appointment. Upper, lower, and 2 bites.